beautiful day. Welcome back to our channel. Hi guys, how are you doing? It's a lovely day. I know it's been a while since we've made a video for you guys.
I know.
We've been doing a lot, getting a lot accomplished, working, and I've been sick, so I'm just not a good person when I'm sick. So that's what it is. We're driving out to Kaneohe today. Let's see this view. Hold on. We're a little wobbly, but we got this. Look at that view. It's amazing. One of my favorites are the Ko'olau Mountains. Oh my God. Do you see this?
Oh my God, it's a whole tire in the road.
Oh, well, shit happens. Look at this. This is a view to die for right here. To die. This is how sick I've been. Like, my nails haven't even gotten done. I still have the same nails from the last video. Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh? You do.
That's how bad it's been. I've been just...
I really like this car, but it's so big. Suburban.
I'm an Escalade truck. SUV.
I've like got so comfortable with that Expedition.
Or a...
I can whip that. Whip that.
Or the...
Whip that with a bottle.
Whip it. Whip it good. Whatever this camera, this freaking lighting is.
It's because there's like trees and
It's covered.
You know, not that I'm opposed by the sun being blocked.
We're just going to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. I don't know. What shall we talk about?
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
What really grinds your gears? What really grinds your gears, Saida?
When people chew with their mouths open, or they make like snack. When they chew, I want to murder them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think it gets annoying after a while.
No, it gets annoying immediately. As soon as I hear the first, I'm like, oh, die.
No.
Kill yourself.
For me, that's not really
That, and when people brush their teeth.
Brush your teeth?
Not that I know, like
just in general, brush your teeth.
Not the fact that like, please brush your teeth, but like, do it in the bathroom with the door closed. Like, I don't like to see people brushing their teeth or like hearing it. I think it's disgusting. Like, you know, there's people who
there
like,
are no trees
you
over
know,
us
there's
right
people
now,
who like brush. I don't know, so
okay.
you know, there's people who like brush their teeth and then like walk out of the room.
I need to fix it. Lighting's just terrible. But anyways, what were you saying? So they can actually see. So what really grinds her gears is
I don't like the sound or to see people brushing their teeth. I think it's nasty.
Oh, like the foam? Is it the foam coming out of the mouth?
Just all of it. It's nasty. I don't even like having to look at myself in the mirror when I'm brushing my own teeth.
That is
so like, it's not
awkward.
against everybody. It's like just in general, I think it's gross. I don't know.
Like brushing your teeth. That's
not. I don't think brushing your teeth is gross. The look, it just looks.
It looks weird.
It looks nasty. And then when somebody's like brushing, and then when they be brushing and they try to talk to you, like, shut your mouth. Please just stop it. Whatever you have to say, like
again.
Like, whatever you got to say, is this it? Whatever you got to say, like, I'll be here when you're done. Like, I'll wait. Just so you don't have to brush your teeth and talk to me. Sometimes I want to know if I want to bother you or not.
So
I'm
like, too far.
Where's she at? Like, I'll fuck you all the way over there. That's why that one time I asked you if you were by Junior's house, because when it pulled up, you were, like, right by his house.
I don't even know where Junior lives.
On Camp 4.
I don't know where that is.
By KPT. Like, literally KPT. And then it's right
all the
there.
way down. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, I was over there in Chris's car. I didn't know. You said Junior's house. I don't know where he lives.
Right where you were at.
So
you were right there.
Whatever. Yeah, we're talking about our brother. He's, our brother.
Yeah.
We love him.
No, we were talking about how I stalk Simone sometimes.
Yeah.
because her location shared on the phone. So sometimes before I want to bother her, I just see where she's at. And I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, I know if she's at work, that she's probably not going to.
I would do it
if she's at work, I know which phone to call.
Yeah.
And then if she's not at work and she doesn't answer the phone, then I just call her a million times because I'm like, bitch, I know you at home. Why you ignoring me?
And I can see you. I see the dot right there. I know. Life is that particular thing, and just wanting to like do something different, to like just be happy again and move forward in a different way. Maybe like uprooting everything and just doing something different, but having the balls to do it, because I think that's the hardest part, is like having the balls to continue down the path that you feel is the best path for you at that time. So I don't know.
Bankroll long, what it do, boo?
But I don't know. Life sucks. Like that.
Sorry.
Like that.
Sorry.
My eyebrows are just on it today.
Are you gonna do my eyebrow?
I would do
Look,
it.
from far away, it looks like they're so thin. I mean, they are, but it looks like there's a shape to them. But
Well, there's a shape. Everybody has a shape to your brow. It's just
They're
sometimes
missing.
I want to have like big brows. Sometimes I just want to be natural, like all natural, no brows, nothing. Not the,
I just want
when
some
people
more
say,
hair on my eyebrows.
they're natural, or their pictures, this is a natural pic, but you already know that their eyebrows are down. So my mom really interrupted
She always
us
calls in the middle of the video.
while we were filming or whatever. But
What were we talking about?
I
feel
was
like
just
whatever we
talking
were
about my
is
personal
dry.
BS. Yeah, it
It's
was dry.
So
So my mom got on the phone. Sorry, my mom called us, and
we had this conversation prior. She told me this, but she said that her and her friend decided that they need sugar daddies to supplement.
it's crazy.
Well, that was
she
her
called
again.
us again. Okay, so Saida, we were talking
yeah.
about
She keeps making
sugar
my brain
daddies.
fade out.
That
Didn't this used
her
to
and
be
her old
Arby's?
friend.
That one? No, where that place is over there.
No, I think it was on this. It was this one. This street.
This
right
one,
here.
the Central Bank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
It was
Central
right
Bank.
behind it.
It was behind.
That was some type
It was
of
behind
restaurant.
this thing. No, because that Goodyear was there,
Yeah.
and then it was Arby's.
Yep.
And that used to be the medical corner, but now it's urgent care.
It's the same thing.
Oh, it's still him. He just
Basically the
changed
same
name.
type. Yeah.
I mean,
the name
I know
change.
it's the same.
But
Shit,
anyway,
like-
so her mom called, and she was, she said, I guess Zaida and her were having a conversation earlier about
She
having
wants
a sugar daddy.
Wait, time out. Where I fainted at this Lonnie Kai juice when I was pregnant.
Really?
Yeah, I never told you guys because I knew you guys wouldn't let me leave the house anymore.
That's terrible, Zaida.
I don't even know why. Like, we were driving. I was with Tisha and Jamel, and we were driving. I was drinking water. We were in there getting food because, of course, you know, they were feeding me because I was
that's
pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And we were standing in there. We had just ordered our little acai bowl.
I always wanted to go to this Fat Boys.
And I
because
was just, I mean,
I've never tried it.
And I was just standing there, and then I just felt myself getting hot. And I was like, I shouldn't feel good. But you know, I'm pregnant. I always don't feel good because I'm a freaking cow.
No,
And then I remember like leaning over to Tisha to be like, hey, I was trying to tell her like, hey, I'm going to go sit in the car. Like, I'm going to go sit down. But all I remember doing is saying, hey. And like, then I remember opening my eyes and I'm like on the ground. And I'm like,
oh, God. Like, what just happened?
But then I felt perfectly fine. So I like, and every, you know, I'm pregnant and everyone's like looking at me like, oh my God, the pregnant
What is
chick
this place?
fainted. But I didn't. Tisha like freaked out. She's like, don't ever do that again. She's like, you're supposed to be the one to like
Help
take care
us.
of. I can't do that. I didn't know what to do. She's like, Jamel's in here yelling at everybody. You're not even gonna help her. Like, oh my God. Jeez. That's my little dirty little secret that my mom's gonna find. I think I told her.
That's
But I didn't
terrible.
tell you guys because she already tried to let me leave the house.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm like, if I'd have been like, Mom, I fainted today. She's like, you can't go anywhere ever again.
Ever.
Oh, yeah,
Ever
but-
again. Wait.
Why am I in here? Why are we at Target?
Because you want to go to Target.
I don't want to go to Target. I thought you said there
She
was a
just
coffee
drove
bean.
to Target. No. You said this Target makes your Starbucks good.
Yeah, I only had it once. I could have been it's been a while.
That could have been a person.
Tisha was still pregnant. She
Oh,
had a she almost got a whole 1 year.
Hired and fired. Or
She almost got a whole 1 year old.
No.
Yeah, no. You said Coffee Bean was in Kailua. Where is it? I want to go there.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, but anyway, sorry. She got me driving without directions. She's being a terrible co-pilot.
I know. I'm so sorry.
But
I am.
She was like, they were like, they need sugar daddies to supplement their incomes.
Because they're stupid. Wait.
But
Direction
like,
just
what's it by?
a 6-minute walk. So where
Just
is
what's
it?
it by? So it's in there.
Maybe it's in this side.
What does it say on the directions?
Nothing.
Like, what's the address?
Coffee Bean, ATN Leaf. Just kidding.
Right there, Simone. Hey, what's that? Hikiki Street?
Hey, Keely.
Keely Street. Sorry, all them I's and L's
That's
look
that
the same.
street. Gotta be this one.
I guess we're gonna find out now, aren't we?
We are going.
Oh, it's that street right there with the big. Oh, there's cars behind
go
me.
out of here and go this way. Oh,
You
it's
can't.
okay.
I gotta go back around. Anyways, I know where I'm going now, so stop driving crazy. But yeah, she's like that. She wants one, but she was like, how do you do that? And I was like, Mom, there's totally websites. So I told her all the websites, and she was like, yeah. She's like, I just don't want to have to touch them. And I'm like, well, sometimes you have to touch them.
You have to touch them sometimes. You don't have to do too much.
I mean, there are some that just want conversation. There are some that
those
just
are the
want to
rules
like
that you put in
take you out and just have like a pretty thing, you know, with
on
them
the arm
while they're out.
Little corner
And then
bit.
there's ones that want you to tickle the pickle sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And they might not be able to get, you know, it up all the time, but
Yeah, sometimes
when you gotta pretend, you know, pretend that it's good to go.
Yeah, and we were just telling her something. She's seen some.
That's
she was
terrible.
driving and she was like, "Oh, that white man.
What are you staring at?
That white man looks like he could be my sugar daddy."
Yeah, she
but
said
then
that
she was
while we
like,
were on the phone.
She was like, as long as I don't have to touch him.
She said,
And
well, I don't want to touch him. You want to have to touch him.
But I told her that sometimes she's gonna have to cup those old wrinkly balls. And tell him that they're the most smoothest, beautifulest thing she's ever seen in her life.
Tell him that he's fine still. All that good stuff. All that goody.
That makes me nauseous.
What are we doing?
It's
in
in
a
here?
shopping center. It has to be.
Ooh, Baskin
Or
Robbins.
back there. Do they have coffee in there? It's probably like sweet.
Oh, right there, Coffee Bean. Boom.
Okay.
Cause that vanilla cold brew be cold brew in my life.
Don't.
Yeah. My friend has a sugar daddy. And it's really funny. I was telling my mom about it too.
Yeah.
She was just questioning how it works.
They come in handy. I
Like,
wish I had
man,
one.
he bought her a car.
I wish
He
anybody
gives her money.
anybody out there need a little
money every week.
brown chocolate caramel thing on your arm. I'll make sure my lips are juicy. I'm just kidding.
I think my boyfriend will be okay with it.
Not at all.
It's just if I don't have to touch you.
Yeah,
No, if I have to touch you, he's going to.
that's doing too much.
He's not going to let
We went too far if we have to touch, but I could do a lot of things without touching. Just saying. It's just throwing it out there.
I'll show you a boob.
Anyways, we're going into Coffee Bean because I need some coffee ASAP.
Yeah,
Will it be back?
Paul, and like, I can't. Oh my God, what are you doing? Ugh! Ugh.
Well, he feels like he's driving and he's doing
See, but
what
he
he's
messed up.
supposed to do.
He messed up my whole flow because now I can't back out. He's irritating. I was trying to go this way. White tourist mother bitch.
She's just.
Oh. Freaking Howleys, man. Trying to tell you. He's not even a house. Oh, he might live here. He's probably military white guy. Just kidding.
Stupid.
I'm just kidding. But like, if you see me backing out this way, why would you try to reverse park into the spot next to me while I'm doing it? Why don't you just wait a second?
Because people don't make any sense.
Like, come on now. Should we drive the long way?
Sure.
I'm just playing. I'm glad I got money to be put and get us in my car.
We can drive the long way.
We're gonna go the Wyman all the way.
Oh, to go back to my house though.
Well, we gotta go to my house
at 1 o'clock.
It's 11:49. How long do you think that drive is?
It is a long drive.
No, it's not. It's freaking 11 in the afternoon.
All right, let's do it then.
I'm just cut through by Castle.
We should just go this way.
I don't remember all the
Go.
ways to
I
go.
do.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm sure once I get back there, I'll figure it out.
You will. There's only one way to
I'm
go.
sure I won't get lost. But
This is the way. This is the way.
I want to go. Oh, so outside stuff. So I remember when. Look, it's Chris.
Oh.
Nah.
Where?
No, it's a truck like it's work truck.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh, like when in New Valley or Hahia, one of them, we went to Pico Lagoon. Like, it's kind of dirty, but you go back there. I don't know if it's still like that because that was a long time ago. But there's like tadpoles and little, like, take the kids to see like tadpoles.
I have to shout out
stuff.
one moment because we are very close to one of the best nail salons
You know what?
here in
He does do
Hawaii.
nice designs. I'll give him that.
He's
but
a bomb.
my experience was not great. First of all, I had an appointment, and when I went there, somebody walked in and was seen before me, even though I had been sitting
I've
there.
had that. That's why I don't go in them anymore. That happened to me.
And
once.
then
I was
my
like,
nails
oh,
broke.
no. My nails have never broken.
My nails broke, and it ain't
Ever.
cause they were long. Cause I've gotten them longer at other places, and they've lasted almost a whole month and some change. So, and
Well, I don't know.
You're
Mine
supposed to
lasted
be-
for 5 weeks when I went to him.
well, you know.
But I'm never
I will
waiting
give-
for a soul. Like,
Yeah,
don't
like if
ever
I
make
made
me wait
if I
like
made
that.
an appointment,
Yeah.
then
don't
when
ever
I
make
come
me wait.
in, I'm willing to wait 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, like
because
get you,
I
you
understand.
know, somebody asks you to do something more
But like,
than what
there's
you want
difference in me waiting for you to be done with somebody than me waiting for you to be done with that person, and then you take a whole different person. Like my appointment wasn't a whole half an hour ago.
Yeah, you're done after that. Even if you're the best.
Yeah,
To
like,
me,
ew.
he was one of
And
the
then my
best.
nails didn't last, so I was like, well, F you.
Yeah, mine did. I don't know.
I can go somewhere and pay cheaper. For
His
them to
nails
be
are
nice.
so good that when you break them, or if you break them,
Fucking
your
rip
whole
bed
nail
off.
is coming off. So I mean, I've never experienced that.
Is
going
this way?
Yeah. And
Oh, I used to come look for tea leaves up here.
yeah.
I used to go knock on. I used to dance hula, and so we used to make our skirts. So I used to have to come up in these neighborhoods, and like people have the leaves you make the skirts out of. It's like in their yards and stuff. So I used to have to go knock on people's doors and be like, "Can I have some of your tea leaves for my hula skirt, please?" They'd be like, "Oh my god, yeah, thanks.
Sure.
Thanks, you're so nice."
Oh God.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, you know where we are. It'll all come back to you.
Was
yeah,
there a
we're
movie
past
theater
that
over
part.
here?
No, that's a little further down.
It's over here somewhere though. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one.
Down this back this side. This is by the school, I think.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, look how big their park is. It's really nice.
Be kind.
Be kind, rewind. That's so crazy.
Yeah, but we were totally talking about something. We were talking about the nail people.
Oh yeah, they're crazy. But I don't know. I've had really great nail experiences from him. But the only thing is like, cause yes, he is a bomb, but I'm not waiting for anyone. Like, don't make me wait. And I gave him a second chance because I loved how he did my nails. After I waited one time, like that's why I like don't want to go back at all. But I have a new nail lady, and she's it. She works for me, and
Yeah.
and the other guy that my sister goes to, I also go to him if I need to.
You know, he alright sometimes too.
But sometimes he be like doing. I'm like
he just
This isn't it.
he just be looking at my titties the whole time, and like that's cool and all. But make sure you shape my nails right, okay?
shape them all the way right.
And like, because I got him pointy last time, and he was like, "Oh,
I think at this light, you're
I
gonna
feel
go.
sorry for your boyfriend." He's like, "Oh, they're so sharp." I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay. I'm gentle." He's like, "Look at you little dirty man."
Ah,
Oh, little little dirty old man.
Whatever. Let him live his life.
Yeah,
That's
while
his
his
life
wife
here.
while his wife sits 3 chairs down.
Well, but
I think it's funny.
but
No, I don't care. They're always they're always like that.
Yeah.
Even at the first one we used to go to, the Diva Nails.
Yeah. They're just doing what they normally do if they like you.
Yeah, as long as my nails stay nice.
Yeah, I don't care. People look at my titties and
He even thought these were
They're
long,
not
and I
doing my
thought they were
nails,
really
so.
short.
huh?
When I told him, these, that's short. That's short for me.
They are short.
And he was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I wanted them to be longer, you bullshit.
Yeah, like you did that. You should have been the whole nail. These are like the whole nail. I think.
Yeah, when you're, well, because I be telling him, I'm like, I like them pointy, and I'm like, the only way to get that good point is because when you, the nails, at the end of the nails, they thin out. They don't thin out, but it narrows out, so it's easier to get that, like, I want to stab you.
Yeah.
Because, like, they dull out after a while anyways. I'm like, so I need
Exactly.
them to be extra pointy when I leave, so they
So they
eventually
still
dull
stay.
out. So when they're dulled out, they still look pointy, but
Exactly.
I might not draw blood this time.
Yeah, I'm not getting inside of
Yeah.
your skin.
Like
Next
even
time,
this, because
though,
this tip
I'm
came
going
on.
inside.
It's smooth now. It's not all rough when it first did.
Yeah, but anyways, with the nails. But I did it. You know what? But you know what's crazy? It's so hard to find a nail tech, like a good nail tech that respects like your what you want, knows and does it right, and they last, and the polish is good, and the way they paint the polish is good. It's just hard. I had like a dry spell for like 2 years, and I just didn't do my nails because I'm like, well, I'll do it and see if I liked it, and if I didn't like it, I'm not going back.
Well, it was
So,
because we had a nail shop
yeah.
that was like the one for years,
Yeah.
and then they left, and then the people who took over were just, you know, then
weren't
you gotta find a new one, and then it just wasn't working out,
Yeah.
and then we left and went to the mainland, and then we found a good one there.
What was her name?
Some Snow,
Snow.
freaking Snow,
Snow. In Jacksonville, Florida.
fucking
Oh,
on
yeah.
Arlington.
Yeah.
And then we came back here, and we had to find a whole nother shop, and you know that's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
no,
too
and then
much.
when I was pregnant, we were going to VIP Nails over in McCully Shopping Center. But then,
Yeah, but that
then
wasn't it.
no,
That was
they
never it.
were no. The lady who did mine was nice, but right before I was about to give. Right before I was about to give birth, the lady who's doing my nails, she got pregnant. She got pregnant, and so she was leaving.
They never shaped it right. They
She was
just
leaving the
never
island.
got the
Oh, she always did.
shape right.
She always. It was the one lady. It wasn't all of them. It was just one chick, and she always did them nice.
Yeah, I couldn't. That was like, if all else fails, I went to this, that, so.
But then she left. I went to one time, and you know, not even to be racist about it,
I needed
but
to-
like, you know, I like, you know, you're used to the Vietnamese people doing
Yeah.
the nails. So I went to this one shop in Al Moana, like on the side.
Mhm.
I don't remember what it's called. And it was a white girl. Now, of course, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, now there's only been one white girl I've ever seen do some nails that was nice, and she lived in Jacksonville,
Yeah,
Florida.
that girl was on it.
And I was like, you can do my nails anytime, honey.
Yeah.
But this one, I was like, we're not in Florida, we're in Hawaii. I don't know how I feel about you. But I let her do it, and when I tell you this chick talked the whole time,
Ugh.
like, I don't mind that
Don't
you're
talk.
talking.
Yeah, but
like,
not
at
like
some
that.
point, shut
Just be
up.
quiet. We're supposed to be relaxing.
And if you're talking to me like that, when you're done, my nails better look like freaking gold. Oh, I'm all in the wrong way.
I know.
Like, my nails should be popping.
Yeah.
And all that. This lady just
Pimp
talking about
poppin'.
how her mom did nails and who her mom does nails for and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I really don't care about all
We're like,
people.
what are you doing?
Whose nails have you done, girl?
Whoa.
And when I tell you, I did not like my nails when they were done. And then the next day, whenever I went to work, we were in the elevator, I went like this to my nails, and all of them popped off like they were glue on. Like the little press-on nail. I was so mad.
No.
Sorry, she ruined it for all you white girls out here. trying to do these nails.
Wow, that's too much.
I was like,
I don't
oh
know.
my God.
I only go
so-
to nail salons that were recommended to me from a person that I've seen that their nails looked.
I don't even know why
like-
we went there.
They were, up to par.
Who'd I go
Because
with?
I will say something. I'm not walking out with my nails looking like.
No, like at that point, I think I was angry,
Oh,
and I just wanted to leave.
Yeah, like you're at the point where I'm gonna cuss you out for real.
I was just
You
like,
know, like,
she was
don't-
done, and she was like, "Do you like them?" And I was like,
This. Oh, wait.
and I just left.
Yeah. So I went to this one.
And she
I think it's in Kaimoki. This nail. She was like, this older lady did my feet, and usually the older ladies, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
Because like I'll let you do my feet, that's fine. But if you can't paint the nail, then we have a problem. I don't want you no more. So I'm sitting in her chair getting my nails done, and mind you, I'm getting this really hot, like hot powder pink on my toes, and they're like, she can't paint the nail. I'm like, I'm looking at it, and you can visibly see the strokes of the brush in my toe, and so I'm like, somebody better get this old lady. And she kept trying to put my foot down, because like my feet, I don't know why they do this, but when I'm sitting in that chair, and if you're touching me, I cannot relax. Like, because I don't like it. And so my toes are like, in shock. And so she's like trying to like rest my toes. I'm like, oh, I can't help it. That's just how they do. Like, I'm not doing it on purpose at this point, because I'm conscious about it, right?
Yeah.
And she's like smashing down. I'm like, they're not going to stay. Like, I had to finally,
on my feet.
yeah, I had to yell at her. I'm like, this is like don't, like, I'm very respectful to older people. I'm respectful to anyone, but don't you dare like do anything like that to me. I don't care who you are. You're not my grandma or my mom.
I told
at
grandma
that point.
I
Like,
told grandma
no.
that. I was like, what's funny is like we have like a lot of respect for old people. I'm like, but our go-to line is, "You're not my grandma."
For
So
real, like
at some point I'll trip you, old lady.
Like, don't
come
play
on
with
now.
me, because she was like smashing it down, like something was wrong. I'm like, I'm paying you to do this. I'm literally paying you to do my feet, and you're sitting here doing, like, slamming my feet down, like. And so I had to say it loud until somebody else came over and finished my toes, because I'm like, look at this. I'm not walking out of here unless somebody repaints my toenails, because I didn't just pay you all this money and sit here for 2 hours for you to do this to my feet. Like, hell nah.
Hammer James.
It was crazy. You could see all the strokes in the polish and everything. I'm like, I'll never return, like, ever. And anybody who says they're good, or you have new people, I will deter them from your business, because I'm an evil bitch. But yeah, like, she shouldn't have done all that. Like, I will call corporate on your ass.
That's fine. Oh my God.
I'm one of those bitches. I'm going to your boss.
Oh, I've never had like that.
It was just weird.
Well, I appreciate people that, like, if it's not their forte, they don't do it. Like at the shop we go to now, like, there's people in there who just do feet.
Exactly.
And then there's people who just do nails, and like, cool. Thank you. Know your strong suit. If toes is your area, go ahead, girl, fix them tootsies. And then if my fingers aren't,
because
please
you're gonna
don't touch
like
them.
it. You're gonna love it. Like, you're
that's how grandma's was.
Oh
Oh my God, look at this tent city.
I know, this is crazy.
That's what they don't show you. You should have shown
we
it.
should have actually, but we're
You
like
can see
too
it.
far.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it in the back window. It might be too bright, but I know you see all them tents on the side.
That's real Hawaii.
We're on Waimanalo side. This is the beach. They came over to this beach.
They make it so
for
expensive
one of their little
for us to
excursions.
live that their own people are homeless in tents. But what are they fighting for?
But have jobs and
but they're
everything.
fighting about somebody using the word aloha. What about having aloha for the people that are here? Anyway,
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
that's like a whole.
It is
but,
so
like,
pretty. So let's go jump in the water.
Well, we can stop at Baby Mox and put our feet in there.
I don't want any sand in the car. I might come out like my car is like super spotless.
It's okay.
I need to vacuum it out. I just never want
Look
to
at
do
that. It's just terrible sometimes looking at everything. one day. But I want a big house right on the beach. It's happening. I'm doing it on the beach. That's where I need to be. So I can like lay naked in a, what are those things called? A hammock. Right on the beach.
I'm scared
just
of
chilling.
I guess I don't trust trees and stuff like that. That I'm too scared to like be chilling in a hammock.
Nah, fuck that. I'm in a hammock all day, naked. Like what?
All right, Homer.
What?
That's what he does.
I mean, it's so peaceful. Just feeling the breeze, listening to the ocean. Just imagine laying there.
Yeah, like where he's at, where we just were, like, because they're all in class wherever.
Yeah, back there.
It's so quiet in there. Like if I drop something on the floor,
Peace.
everyone would hear. But that's good. That's what they need.
They do. They need all of that. Just good vibes, good energy. You guys, it's crazy. Sorry. Cut that piece out right there. I did that.
So many cars on the side of
Excuse me.
What's that?
It was like a weird, nasty burp thing.
I mean, what are you speeding up to get stuck behind them? I'm not jetting for a reason. But I mean, if that makes you feel good.
Yeah, they just need to feel like they're moving faster.
I guess. To go where? The
gonna
speed
try to
limit's
pass
35.
Guaranteed.
Trying to go like 60 on a swirly road where the ocean's right on the other side of this pillar. No, thank you. Look at you.
You know what?
Look at you. Did all that just to get stuck behind them. You could have just been chilling.
Did you get that, what you call
I
it?
want to go to. We gotta take the kids to Sea Life Park. It's just so expensive. It's like $30 for each person.
Does anybody want to contribute to taking our children to Sea Life Park?
Yeah,
we
'cause
will
we'll
open
film
up a PayPal. If you guys want us to do anything, actually,
We'll film it and everything.
we will film it because we're in.
I
we're in
wanna go
Hawaii.
drive
if
around
there's
the
something that
island.
you want to see, let us know. But we need a gas. No, just kidding.
Yeah, just need gas. Like that's
You
it.
know what I mean?